Imagine trying to buy a used car in India 15 years ago. You'd scan newspaper ads, call shady dealers, haggle in dusty lots, and still leave wondering, did I just get scammed? That chaos? It was the norm. But in the middle of that noise, one man saw an opportunity to bring order. His name was Vinay Sanghi, a veteran of the auto business, with oil on his hands and Excel sheets in his head. After years leading Mahindra First Choice, he knew the market inside out, and he also knew something else. The future of buying and selling vehicles wouldn't be offline. It would be digital, trusted, data-driven. So in 2009, he took a leap and founded CarTrade Tech. If stories like this inspire you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And just a reminder, this is not a stock tip, just an inspiring business story. Vinay didn't start with hype or a viral app. He started with a simple but powerful question. Can we make used car buying in India as easy and reliable as buying a phone online? And to answer that, he knew he couldn't just build another classified site. So he began by acquiring one, CarWhale, which already had digital traction. But the real game began when CarTrade layered in analytics, financing, dealer networks, and inspection tools, building a full-stack ecosystem. He brought in Rajan Mehra, a former country head of eBay India, as co-founder. Together, they blended old-school auto expertise with sharp digital instincts. What made CarTrade different wasn't just that it was online. It was that it understood offline, too. Unlike many startups that tried to bulldoze the traditional car dealer, CarTrade integrated them, offering leads, pricing insights, digital auction platforms, and tools to manage inventory. In fact, one of their smartest moves was acquiring Shriram Automall, giving them a physical network to complement their online reach. They weren't trying to replace the system. They were trying to organize it. The result? A business model with multiple revenue streams, dealer subscriptions, listing fees, commissions on loans and insurance, auction fees, and enterprise data solutions. And they did it profitably. That's rare in the auto tech space, but it wasn't always smooth. They expanded aggressively across platforms, CarWhale, BikeWhale, CarTrade Exchange, creating synergies but also complexity. At one point, integration issues slowed growth. One hard lesson: focus isn't just about saying yes to big ideas, but saying no to tempting distractions. Then came 2020, COVID. With dealerships closed and demand drying up, the auto industry faced one of its worst years. But CarTrade's asset-light model, no inventory, strong digital backbone, helped it weather the storm. While others burned cash, they stayed lean. In 2021, CarTrade Tech became the first Indian auto platform to go public while being profitable. That IPO wasn't just a funding event, it was a validation of patience, discipline, and long-term thinking in an ecosystem obsessed with blitz scaling. Their strengths: a portfolio of trusted platforms, deep data assets, and a rare blend of online scale and offline presence. Weaknesses? They lack the consumer flashiness of newer startups like Spinny or Cars24. And growth hasn't always been exponential, but their opportunities are massive. India's used vehicle market is expected to double by 2030, and demand for digitized, verified, and financed auto transactions is exploding. The threats? Tough competition, shifting consumer behavior, and evolving regulations around EVs and carbon. But Vinay Sanghi isn't trying to be the loudest disruptor in the room. He's trying to be the most reliable one. CarTrade's story isn't built on drama. It's built on decisions, strategic acquisitions, patient scaling, and trust with every stakeholder from OEMs to small-town dealers. And maybe that's what makes it truly inspiring. Because not every great business is born in chaos. Some are built brick by brick, with clear vision, deep domain knowledge, and the courage to play the long game. Thanks for watching.